On this video, I'm going to show you guys the inside of the shelter, but I'm going to start with the outside with the new batteries that were just installed about a month ago from O'Reilly's, which is a direct replacement for the Hawk original OEM batteries. I've got the water heater on right now, this propane powered Korea water heater, and you can hear it and you can see it. It's on right now, and I'm going to go inside and show you all the water features that we have with the sink and the shower. Do have a porta potty that we use. I've never used it wet, always with the dry chemicals that you bag and you just throw away. It's just much cleaner, and it's not as smelly or all that other good stuff. I do have the ladder that comes with the truck right here, if you don't want to carry this thing with you when you're camping, but that ladder will hook here and it'll just cantilever down. Going up into the shelter, do have a little 5-gallon water jug that you can carry for emergency or whatever you see fit. There's a kind of a little bird's eye view of the inside with the moduline aluminum shelters with the posi locks that are installed. Down here you can get a view of some of the plumbing, and to the right the Optima yellow top batteries. Coming up to the shelter, I have the sink with the foldable faucet and the cooktop. There's both the hot water and the cold water. Got the all stainless steel wall in the cooking area. Here's the shower with the corrugated door that opens and closes like so. Give you a better angle of it. With the shower, just the basics. Turn on the water. And of course you can go hot and cold over here. So what I was talking about, the posi lock system, you have this positive latch here that unless you pull this up, it's not going to open up. So, and then of course you can positively lock it right here, so when you're off-road there's no way any of these drawers are going to come open. There's a National Luna 110 refrigerator. It's a top loader. This is where you see on my right foot, that's the release for the unit to come forward. You can see it from over here, and you got the two latches and the wrap with the top, so when you're not using it kind of helps with the cooling efficiency of the unit. It's tied down on the sides, and of course all of the features, as you can see from back here, all the tie down bolts and nuts are used via rib nut and connected to the structural beams. Here's a little view of the top side. The baskets come out and you have temperature control at the bottom. See, I turned it on a little while ago and it usually comes up to temperature really within maybe half an hour to 40 minutes if it's fully loaded. Back in there is the SPAR diesel heater, and there's an outflow for it, and typically within 5 minutes, man, the place comes up to temperature. It's super efficient. Back here I've got the inverter and the fast charger for the batteries, the two 35-gallon water tanks, and Optima yellow tops with the CNC hold downs. And the black case that you see, of course, that's on rails too, made by the same folks that made this here, the Tembo Tusk. and it will roll forward. So if you need to access the batteries or service them, it's quite easy. Up here we got the S-Pod that controls the low voltage system, and the S-Pod brain is back there. There's the S-Bar controller, and I turned that on for you. Well, I got to turn on the switch first. There it is. And there we go. And okay, everything is okay. It's doing its test okay. Anyway, I'll turn that on for you after it goes through its test procedures. There's the light switch, and you can see all the different, these are again National Luna lights as well. Red lights for reading glasses, and I have it all throughout the cabin. There's an idea of the closet space. That's for an AC unit, portable unit with an outflow that I have. It doesn't really work that well because it just runs on 110 power and generator. More shelving. The bed and the windows.